Welcome to the Outside of Media Group. Where we talk battle rap from top tier, mid tier, to lower tier. There's no biases here. And tonight, me and Caleb, man, we got a lot of things to catch up on. It's been about a week, man. Caleb, how you doing, man? We're gonna chop it up about a lot of things, man. What's good?
Man, you know what I'm saying? KTL, Mr. Every fucking bar, 30 pack, all of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We back at it as we usually do. We never stay gone for too long.
Yeah, at least the core group, the base group of the Outside of Media Group,
Shouts to the
me and Caleb.
undisputed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Skip.
yeah, yeah. I think it's about time for us to go back on our undisputed run, man. It's like we can get some other our other guest co-hosts to come up from time to time, but I think we can get back to the basics. But what's going on with you, man? What's going on in your career so far, man? What you got coming up?
Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like we just did the Bayou Battle League No Mercy event, you know what I'm saying? That was a success, you know. Things didn't exactly go as planned in terms of my op, but we still got some bars off, got a good event. Right now I got some shit coming up, but you know what I'm saying, it's still under wraps till the card drops, but basically for the next at least 3 months, you know what I'm saying, I'm good. So we moving out here, you know, from
That's
blogger
what's up.
to battler and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely gonna step my G back up on this blog and shit. 'Cause I see you been doing your thing on the balance tip, man. Where we gonna start at, man? Hey, first off, man. Surf's home, man. How you feel about
Yeah, they
that?
finally freed the wave again,
Again,
you know. Um,
um,
first things first, I would suggest on whatever I would suggest on this, not this date, but the date he was locked up next year. He just stay home, Surf. Just stay in the crib. You know what I'm saying? You got
go to
shot 1
church.
year. You got
Go to
shot one
church.
year. You got arrested the next year. That date, you know what I'm saying? Just go play the division or something. Play some Call of Duty. You feel me? Just the, the streets. You can be a 24/7 364 gangbanger. You feel me? Just leave
Bruh,
that one day alone,
just
please.
just lock into the studio on that day. Don't leave because that'll be a subtle reminder of what you can lose. You know what I mean? Lock in that fucking studio. Good to see you back out or whatever, but I ain't like these. Hey yo, these motherfucking fanboys, man, these motherfuckers is ridiculous out here, bro. You would think goddamn
Yeah.
Beyonce, you would think Beyonce came to their door or something, the way some of these dudes is acting, man. It's a little weird. Search home. You fucking weirdos, man. Listen,
You're not
glad
wrong.
yeah, I mean I'm glad he home, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing all that extra shit, yo. Um, but since we gotta speak about it, we gotta speak about it.
Is this the third or the
You,
fourth time?
you got caught with a gun, and you a felon tonight. Got caught with another one?
Oh,
Okay,
you
you telling
telling tonight?
tonight. You got caught again? What the fuck is really going on now, bro? I mean, hey, listen, man.
Hey, Surf, Mr. Aimbuster K, get locked and come back the same fucking day.
Fucking day, bro. Like, wow, man. Listen, I've never seen nobody with the same fucking charges in the same fucking district or place get out so smoothly. Like, what?
Now, I gotta say one thing, you know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, we all, as men, you know what I'm saying, men who have been within this certain lifestyle for a while, people are trying to make the excuse of, you know what I'm saying, oh, he got shot last year. I bet he doesn't get caught lacking without it no more. But y'all fail to realize that he got caught years ago before he got shot too. You know, eventually as a man, you got to learn to move smarter. Or I'm gonna assume that there's, you know, what I'm saying that there's something going on here.
Um, the way I see it is like, he just not going. That's the character. He has to stay in this character mode, man. Hopefully, this is a thing that's gonna like wake him up. Like, You gotta, like you say, move smarter or just fucking move. Period. Move the fuck away. I thought he
Yeah,
moved.
you
I
got
thought
the
he
money to
lived in
get out the
Cali.
hood.
I thought he lived in Cali, right? Lee, don't go to fucking Jersey, yo. You got all your problems in fucking Jersey, bro. Stay the fuck away from there, man. But that's that's about enough about Surf. He out. Um, quick little transition, real quick segue. So does that mean Chess is still doing the
That's what I
battle?
was asking, man. You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna let Rock and Surf get it back together, or are they just gonna let little bro shine on this one? Or, and I know it's gonna sound fucked up of me to say, you think that there was some third plan afoot in this?
Like what? Yo, you gotta elaborate. You gotta unpack that a
This
little
seems
bit.
very. It seems very coincidental. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying that they told him to go to prison for a few days or jail or whatever. But I if this goes through with Chess, I gotta think that there was some type of plan here from the start to make the young man a bigger star.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. I'm not sure if Rock getting locked up. I mean, Surf getting locked up was part of the plan.
Yeah.
But definitely blowing Chess back up to that status is a part of it. He's part of youth, and he already got that backing in his following. So I'm seeing him
Mm-hmm.
getting this look. Then I see the fact that he got one battle drop. He's about to get another one to drop from the bullpen against Bad News. So
Mm-hmm.
um, it's scheduled out to be a pretty good year for Chess, man. If he keeps this up, we might have to talk about him being, that champion of the year race. What you think?
Um, I've been
With
seeing
good
people saying that.
performances.
What's that?
I said with good performances though, he has
Well,
to
I've
keep
seen
up good.
people making that argument, and I'm not saying isn't having one of the best years so far, but I think there are a couple people that are just kind of too far ahead for him to catch up at this point. Danny and JC
Um,
have both done a lot this year, you know,
yeah, he can't. Afton put in good work. Non VA
and
balance, but
Geechee.
Av hasn't lost a round this year, so you know what I mean. It's kind
I'm
of
sorry.
sleepy on that. I don't think Av has lost a round this year.
Um, I did hear someone, you know what I'm saying, in the building said that they gave franchise a round against him. They thought he got around pretty clearly.
Uh, okay, well, that's gonna be. We gotta see that for ourselves, but
Of course.
it's gonna be some interesting conversations here in the next 3 months. I'm gonna say 3 months because of course it's at the first of the year, but after like this one is interesting. You might want to check out the Murderland versus Dark Life. Dark, whatever it is. This was pretty interesting, man. And the first part of
Yes,
came out,
sir.
man. That was kind of if y'all ain't seen it, y'all need to check that out, man. And useful, Rick.
Um, appreciated. Is he
Um,
puts on crazy of stuff, you know, and everybody's just like, oh, yo, I was killing him. Gosh, man.
um, it's in the league. URL claims to wins and losses. And he is more of a platform when they just give all this well, okay. You know what I'm saying? The argument up to me, remind them um homegrown talent out of either one that URL take. I mean, RBE takes URL talent, but URL just goes other smaller leagues. So it's all in the same. But RBE, man, y'all might have y'all one on this card, man. I'm liking this card, man. You want to
Yeah,
start talking
yeah. I
about this?
just I just posted the card in the admin chat, and we gonna run through these battles. We gonna talk some predictions real quick.
Let's get to it.
All right. So bottom of the card, we got Mr. Mills and Dre Dennis. Short and sweet. I got Dre Dennis 30 because Mr. Mills ducked me. But anyway,
I was gonna say, how's that job situation on Mills? I guess you can make it now,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. Man, I might be trashed, right? I'm the second. I'm a worse option than Dre Dennis. Gosh.
Drake Dennis is already an established name, though. You know
Oh
what I'm
no, yeah,
saying?
yeah. Dre Dennis is also one of the least respected men in battle rap. He has good content. It's
No,
just
no, he's respected.
yeah,
He's
but I
got
think he's
a
underappreciated. Like they like to refer to him as if he's utter, which realistically
nah.
he's
I'm
not in terms of rap.
that might circulate in the like the lemon department with all the people that just follow whatever narrative is out
The
there. But those
lemon
the pure,
department.
yeah, the lemons. You know what I'm saying? They just follow whatever they said. You know what I'm saying? So for those that got their own mind and listen to lyrics for what they are, yo, Drake Dennis is dope. Yo, fuck what a motherfucker look like. What is he saying? And for those type, he gets mad respect. He gets respect for the Gates, man. The Gates, we gotta eventually talk about this Gates and Garden card too, like
Oh
while we
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about you. We can get to that later, but I give him mad respect, man. I said all that to say that, man. He's respected by those that he need to be respected by.
For this battle, I have Mills 2-1 if he doesn't choke. If he chokes, it could get pretty ugly. It could be a 2-1 or a 30 for Dre.
And Drake Dennis is going 30 mil. And not just because of you, you know what I'm saying? That was some sucker shit. That would have been the next, that would have been second big name battle, the big name
Yeah,
plate.
yeah, but we gonna get it right. It is what it is. I'm aiming for better with the next one. You know what I'm saying? So it's always
Then
forward movement.
Ducks. That's his new name. The battle, Ducks.
Side note: I also saw today that we can talk about. Mr. Mills is locked in. What league is it? It's one of the smaller leagues. He's locked in with clean paper. That's an entire battle where no one's gonna show up. You just threw a deposit in.
That's a dope battle that shouldn't go there, man. They need to, the league owner need to be smart and sell that bitch to goddamn it, Black
RBE.
Ice show. Nah, sell that shit to Black Ice. That sounds like a Black Ice battle if I've ever heard one.
But
Mr.
that could that,
Mills,
that that could be an interesting battle. I got Mills 2-1 there as well. I like Mills' album.
man.
That's why I
Nah.
wanted to
Hold on, we
battle him.
talking about Clean or Quentin?
Oh no, it's clean paper.
I got Mills 40. Nah, I'm
Yeah,
just playing.
yeah. I mean, remember the last fat guy that he bet? I mean, never mind.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. So I mean, that's an interesting thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to look up and see. While we're doing this, I'm gonna look up and see if I can find where that battle is taking place, so I can give credit to, you know what I'm saying, to the right league. But
Sidebar real quick while you're doing that. Did you ever figure out how to get your battles on your profile on what is it?
verse tracker.
Yeah, Verse Tracker.
No, I've been looking into it. I think I'm just gonna have to email them. So we'll see what the deal is. I'm gonna get it right. Me and QP has hit like it's close to 1,400 views.
Oh, that's
Not too
dope. That's
shabby.
dope.
But yeah, so
Uh,
Mills versus Dre, I've got Mills 2-1.
I got I got Drake Dennis, man. I got Drake Dennis 30, man. So that's something we got to talk about after this drop.
Okay. Let's see. Next up we have Rosenberg Raw versus Craig Lamar.
This is gonna be a difficult battle to call.
I've got
If
Craig 2-1, maybe 30 if he doesn't choke. But
in
he
in the
you just
in the
you Craig
building,
you
listen, in the building, I might have to hand roll a cigarette and go smoke it. I don't know
mm,
about this battle, yo.
Craig,
I
you
think it's
gave up a
more
battle.
Rosenberg.
Craig gave up the whole battle against Oops. He could have won that battle, but he shot himself in the foot, you know?
Um, I'm pretty sure he's beating himself up more than any words could say. Because oops is a nice name for him to go ahead and the way he was going, I thought he was gonna clean him up, man. That shit took a horrible left turn, but I hope he looked at that battle like 3 times and be serious about this one. Like you gotta start strong, finish strong. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
Rosenberg Raw is a respected name. That's a nice win to have under your belt. So this is a tough one to call, man.
Craig needs to get back on his shit, man. He was headed bright place, man, for a little while, and then I
And
don't know
true,
what happened.
but here's the thing. See, Rosenberg is back on his shit, and I think he's trying to get a couple of bodies under his belt so he can go ahead and get that bill collector battle out the way. And the way things going, I think that might be on RBE too. So I think he's kind of hungry, man. Fuck, man, I might have to.
Rosenberg has
Both of
also
them,
missed like the last 2 battles he was booked for on RBE, I think. So I hope this goes through, you know.
and that might be more the reason why he might show up and be fired. Cause like this your last chance if you want this battle rap money, motherfucker. Ain't nobody else booking you. I'm booking you. I'm giving you chance after chance. Rosenberg, all the pressure's on you, dog. Craig Lamar is comfortable. He's
Mm-hmm.
definitely fucking with him. So damn man, I got Craig Lamar 2-1, man, in a debatable battle, man. Both of them subject to choke, bro. So I don't know.
Okay. Jay Murda versus Young Cannon. Young Cannon 40.
Um,
And there ain't shit you can tell me otherwise. I just watched O-Red whip on Jay Murda. Jay
I
he
beat the shit out of Red, but never mind. Go ahead.
I'm not mad at that. I didn't even finish the battle early. I watched it before I had John
Hey,
winning. People told me I was crazy, but you know.
another side note. How the hell you gonna turn to talk to Smack and then fuck up the line when you talking to Smack? The smile
Hey,
on Smack's face, priceless.
maybe
Anyway,
Smack is an intimidating figure, you know. Yeah, I'm saying.
um, damn man, I want to say Jay Murder, man, because motherfuckers like he's been getting it together a little bit, man. But
I want to say you're
lyrically, man, I
smoking
know
80s
Cannon.
crack.
No, listen, you gotta let me finish though. But Young Cannon is different though, man. Like with Mike P and Sway, you say, you know what I'm saying? That dog panting
Mm-hmm.
style, yo. It be killing motherfuckers, yo. So I think I got YK30. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Um,
I got. Listen, how about this? To be fair, in all honesty, man, I'm gonna give Jay Murder the coin toss. So
yeah,
young,
yeah, that's
young
what I was
Cannon
thinking.
30.
But no, Jay Murda isn't complete trash, right? I liked him
No,
in
by
Bad
no
News.
means.
He needs he
But
needs those kind of matchups where it's more of aggressive guys. If he battles a writer, he's going to lose. People try to argue that he might have beat JC. No, he didn't. He lost to JC, he lost to Daylight, he lost to O-Red. He's about to lose to Young Cannon. He doesn't do well against writers. He's an aggressive kind of guy, especially if like it's not people who he can just make look pussy, you know. But
um, I don't know why. And now I know why this shit goddamn flashed in my head. Sidebar. What's his name? Lucci versus Bubba Ford.
Oh, I know
Appreciate
where you're going with this.
that nigga Dragon kicked the fuck out of Bubba Ford.
He didn't hit his face. His
Nah, he
foot
hit his
came down
arm.
and hit that man's arm, and Bubba
Oh, but
came up on
still.
him, and that man apologized quick as hell.
Nah, don't paint that picture, yo. It was some old like, yo, I didn't mean to hit you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it
but my,
wasn't
my,
no
my thing
begging
is I don't
and
I don't got a
pleading.
problem with those types of things if it's like, you know what I'm saying, like I got the gun hands, I put the gun like I accidentally touch your head or whatever. But you did a whole prop chant, like you knew there was a possibility you could have kicked this man square in his face and then he would have beat the shit out of you deservedly. You know? I
So
can't.
what's the count? What's the count for prop hits already? I know his name Stacks. I think it's Stacks got hit. Gwitty got hit.
Gwitty did
This
get hit, yeah.
dude, wow, that shit, yo, it kind of shook him too.
Gwitty
Like,
got
yo,
punched in the face though.
damn, it's not Stacks. It's one of the We Go Hard twins. You know which ones I'm talking about.
Was
You
it Pep?
probably no. It's one of the two twins. Is they
Oh,
twins? Anyway, I don't know why that came to my mind. You know, saying this is a random ass show tonight, but I guess is
we're
what
gonna
happens.
get right here to probably my favorite battle of the night because RBE did a very good thing. They went and got Emerson Kennedy, and Emerson Kennedy might steal the whole show on this card, honestly. Emerson Kennedy is one of the most talented battle rappers in the world. And shouts to Oops, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with his.
How shit work. Put up
Right.
$1 million
Right.
or
Right.
something, he can get off.
Wasn't he on pro? I don't.
Let's talk about.
Like from the last situation. Like I know he got out of jail, not not free. Like what we doing?
um,
Like
See,
he
he
had to
was.
get out and had to do some checking in. You know
I'm
that.
pretty sure he had to. He ain't been out that long.
It's
Not
not
on no
even been
case
a
like that.
year. And then you get shot up. You know what I mean? And now it's like you back out. Okay, you're still gonna be carrying the same guns. Maybe it's different because don't want to change your environment, bro. Like, cause
Yep.
you want to be a real nigga. You want to be a real street nigga. You want to have the stars and stripes. Okay, well, it's either you're gonna be a dead or in jail, and I don't want that. I want
That
niggas to
sounds a
elevate,
lot like.
choking issues. But if we go by what has he done for me lately, he clearly his last battle was against Craig Lamar, and ironically, Craig Lamar choked the battle, and now he's battling Rosenberg. So, oh, okay. Um,
That sums it up right there, yo.
I, I think if Oops come with what he did against Daylight, Greg Lamar, those battles that he, had great performance. This is gonna be the battle of the night.
Upcoming battlers, just keep in mind. Just keep in mind. This is the thing that you got to worry about. You got to keep up your performances. Uh, Oops was solid when he first came out, man. I don't know, man. It's something about that St. Louis water. It happened to be Magic. It happened to Oops, man. And we just started slipping, man. Um, Emerson Kennedy, man, 30. I'm giving Oops a coin toss. After that, it's over. But Caleb, is this where we was at? You already gave your prediction, right?
Yeah.
All right, we can move on to the next battle. Go ahead.
All right, let's see. We got Swave Seba versus Bad News.
I think Swave's ever gonna make Bad News look stupid on stage like he do. He's gonna clown him. He's gonna clown the fuck out of Bad News. All that aggression, that shit don't work with Swave. Because we know, you're not gonna bully Swave. What you gonna do? You can't out rap. Well, I don't know about out rap. No, you can't out rap Swave either. Swave gonna got that and had that shit. How you looking stupid with it too? So I think Swave gonna beat dog shit down Bad News leg. Uh, that's my prediction.
Well, he better. I know that.
I oddly enough, I actually have News 2-1.
I gotta mute up so you can explain this clearly.
Well, I'm hearing News just did his thing against Chess, right? So
What happened with Swamp though?
yeah, he definitely did get the shit beaten out of him by Swamp. But I feel like Swamp he's a pretty good writer as well as being like an aggressive, like real type of dude. I don't think Swave is that good of a writer. I think he gets by off like, you know what I'm saying, talking that old head real, you know what I'm saying, OG type of talk. And he bullies people, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that lyrically he's too crazy. I think that News writes better than him. And like watching him and Jay Murda, I don't think he's just gonna go out like no ho. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got News 2-1 personally. I can be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time Swave has dusted off one of these young cats trying to come for the throne. But I think last time I saw Swave on RBE, he lost.
And who is
to
that against?
Against Mr. Brandon Dot.
Come on, this beat out though, man. I don't know about that one.
No, and
That
I
was a good
understand that,
battle.
and I understand they're very different type of cats. I'm just saying personally, I think that's what I'm going with. Like I said, I can be wrong,
I'm
and I'll
not
be the
sure
first
if
to
I
admit I'm
had
wrong.
beat out winning that battle either.
Oh, you definitely did, because you even argued the old red rule. It might have even been a 30.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have. Yeah, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what's next up? What's next up?
Ill Will versus Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ill Will 30.
I am not mad at that at all.
it was.
Yeah, so there's not much to talk about with that one.
Oh yeah,
Have
it's a
y'all
lot to
watched
talk
Bill?
about.
Have y'all
Oh,
watched it? They
It
say
ain't
Rex was
dropped.
good. I didn't watch it.
I'm hearing a lot of let's say Yankee hyping it up. A lot of these Yankee bloggers is hyping it. And I'm hearing a lot of people that's not from that area saying that he was average and Bill won. So I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait to see this battle. I can't wait to see it. But hey, Bill is different. He jokey. Plus y'all had that tension with kind of it's gonna take Bill out of his element. I haven't seen it. Probably took him out of his element. Ill Will, you're not gonna be able to do that with him. I don't think you're gonna shit you did with Bill to Ill Will. So you ain't gonna be able to intimidate him or none of that shit. And plus, Ill Will got jokes. He's gonna joke on the fucking way he looks. Goddamn, Grimace, you throw on some purple and he look like Grimace right now. This dude look crazy, and that's enough. That's enough ammo for Ill Will, bro. Go ahead, my bad.
You will gonna hit him with that. You belong to the booty gripping crew.
He's just average, so that means that for that layoff, he's doing good right now. After brushing that dust off, let's see what he do with this one. I'm hoping this is gonna be a classic, man. I'm hoping it's gonna be a Ill Will Calico type. You know what I'm saying? Nice little battle for RBE.
I
You know
don't
what I mean?
see it. I don't see it.
You don't see it? I mean, Rex look like he back at it, man. Dot Mob is getting strong again. Snake Eyes is out here crying on every platform he can, and you know what I'm saying. He's keeping the Dot Mob name alive. So
Snake Eyes.
yeah, that guy. Um, so damn, you can teleport real quick, but I got Rex, man. I got him making it a fighting chance, but I still got Ill Will 30, man. I think he just got too much material, man, with all the goddamn the grand champion and just his physical presence, man. Like, all right, man, we ain't. What you got? Who you got, man?
I think everybody got Will 30.
All right, and main event time. What's up?
Sock'em Boppers will be present for the battle. You know, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the battle,
Nah,
all of that.
I don't. RBE, I mean ARP. You must be a greatly respected guy for this type. These battles to keep going on. The Bill Hitman, this one, the Math, Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Hollow. Damn shit, that's some good ass weed. But anyway, this fucking battle here, man. Looking at that first part of the face off, man, this is gonna be an intense fucking battle, man. This battle might do better numbers than the Moot Bird if they promote this motherfucker right. And they're starting to do it already early with these face-offs. What y'all think about the battle before we get into the prediction?
You're talking about just doing numbers?
Yeah, I'm talking about the numbers. Yeah, doing numbers. They just
Because
like right now.
I was curious. I just went and looked. Hitman and Bill is at almost 1.5 mil. So
Wow,
yeah, that's a good thing.
that is a great look.
I know they got over a mil. I don't know. Let's see how much Verb and Mook is at. Let's see, Averb versus 2.2 million.
Oh, that's a good year so far.
No. Math and Serius Jones is not gonna do no goddamn numbers, bro.
Hey,
Nobody can do
listen, man. Nobody cares no more. Yo.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they're gonna do huge numbers. Math and Hollow is at 953. I think this will be a good continuation. I think I'll be generous. I'll say it'll hit maybe 600K.
Man, that shit gonna hit a mill, man. It's because
It's Serious Jones though.
it's a backstory though,
Didn't
and they're
didn't he
doing it
just get
right.
didn't he just get smoked by Mike P? Like what is
Yeah.
with him?
A bunch of rival though.
Math.
What?
Am I
Charlie
wrong?
Cliff?
Yeah. Charlie Clips did fuck him over. Math is trying to. He's got to use this. I warned y'all whenever the Hollow battle happened. I said all that fake ass shit. Them trying to say, oh yeah, he won. He beat the shit out of Hollow. He's this. He's that. That shit wore off pretty quick. He was able to keep it going against like Heavy Half, I think it was that he battled. But
Right.
then, you know what I'm saying, he gets in front of Clips and gets joked the fuck out. He's back to where he was to start. I think he could, you know what I'm saying, like find a way to beat Jones. I got Jones winning, but I think he could find a way to win this and maybe try to get his stock back up. But Math is a roller coaster kind of guy. He doesn't ever just plateau. It's constantly ups and downs.
I think it's gonna be a good battle because of the storyline. Period. I think without the storyline, Math's ass. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this is right up his alley. Pause if necessary, but
And
it's gonna be
I've
a
been
good.
saying this for so long. No one wanted to listen to me. You know, you
Yeah,
take
but
Math Hoffa's only good when he has an angle, a shock value angle that he can drill into the ground against somebody.
yeah,
Or when
that's a
he's
fact.
battling a bum. Not a bum, but you know, a lower tier guy than him, where he can try to talk down to him, even though he hasn't done a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, it's kind of his shtick right now. The vengeance list or whatever. But
Side note, I'm just seeing Clips and Math might hit a mill within the next month. They're at 768. Twerk and Clips hit a
okay,
mill today.
yeah, I looked at that shit about 10 times, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, cool table shit, bruh. Cool table.
All right, so what we got? What we got? Who everybody got? I got Serious. Who you got, Caleb? You say you got Serious.
Yeah, Serious is a very good rapper. He's just not entertaining to talk about battling.
But like I said, this whole thing, it's gonna be some passion. I think he gonna get busy this one, man. This is different
I
than
thought he
just the
was very good
mundane.
against Ill Will. I was interested to see him again. I heard he went and shit the bed against Mike P, but I'm willing to give him an RBE chance, you know?
I want to give him a well, no RBE because people gotta.
He's battled on
Oh,
RBE.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like another one since like him and Ill Will was good on RBE. Maybe RBE is just the place where he should be. He don't need no smack, you know?
he don't need to smack. That's the home of lemons, man. They get a goddamn fucking
This
a
lemon
narrative and
angle,
run it.
man.
Yeah, the lemons, man.
Can
They
we can we
just. Not
I'm not
saying
saying
that.
that. I'm not even saying that it's his fault. I'm saying it's the new fans' fault. The new fans, they don't give a fuck about him. You know,
I don't. I'm not even a new fan. I don't.
yeah, but I mean, it's some people too that they're like, oh, he's born with it. But what I'm saying is like, compare his style to the styles that are the hottest right now, to the New Jersey twerks, the rum nitties, the chet. Like, what does he's not similar to any of them, you know. He has a different kind of style, and I think it just doesn't resonate with the current Smack audience.
King of the Dot. Did he
It's
resonate on
not
the
even
King of
King of
the
the
Dot?
Dot because RBE. It works on RBE.
It definitely works on RBE. Because people like to listen and really, I think that close shit, that close quarters at all times type shit. I think that really works with RBE because it's true fans, just like certain nut huggers and shit like that that just go with whatever is going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
And
he's
also the
born.
URL
Now
crowd.
everybody say he's born.
Also, the URL crowd doesn't just listen. Like they don't just care about bars. They care about what you got, like what you're wearing. You know what I'm saying? What type of image you present. So they still see Jones as a pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that man is that, but they won't let that shit die. So they're not gonna give him respect over there. They're like, oh, this is, you know what I'm saying, gang
It's
banging,
that
slinging
table.
crack,
It's
banging
that table
straps, all of
shit.
that.
Yeah, it's that
Like,
table shit
and
because
you
they
you
they
just all
praise him.
you are is an old head barber who got punched in his face. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy because they'll praise a motherfucker hiding behind a tree or a goddamn nigga to get locked up 18 times in the same thing and come home with less
don't
time than the
forget somebody
motherfucker.
that steals an old lady's purse and never
Oh,
touches
hold
it.
up.
Yeah, they love that. They love that. But a motherfucker that just
Dre,
got bars.
Dre, Dre, Dre.
What's up?
No, no, no. We ain't. You ain't gonna. How you gonna throw bars? Come on. You heard too
Did
Free to
he not?
wave, man. Free to wave. Surf just got caught jaywalking again. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back in
much.
2 days.
Yeah.
I'm
uh,
waiting on the comments down there. It's gonna be, man, y'all some clowns, man. Y'all shouldn't be joking about this. Shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Joking
All
about
right.
what?
So.
What? Why can't we joke about it? I mean, obviously he don't care because he keep on getting caught with the strap.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
Uh,
I'm
Right.
not
I
saying you should
think
get
he
caught
don't
lacking, but
care because he's not doing time. Anyway, go ahead. My bad.
eventually,
Now.
as a man, you know what I'm saying. And this was something that was taught to me by an older gentleman. If a man can't stay out of prison at least 8 times out of 10, it means that there's something in there for him. There's something he's accustomed to, you know? Like, there's something that he enjoys behind there, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking, some people, and I'm not saying, obviously, because he hasn't done that much time, you know, within all of
Not
these
at
stints.
all. Not
Right.
Well,
at
no, because
all.
remember, before he battled Nitty, he sat down for a good few months.
Yeah, elder cut charges, fella. Go ahead, my bad.
But
Hey,
no, like
hey, hey, free Audie Boom. Free Audie Boom
Free.
off house
He's
arrest.
he's
Ottie's
yeah.
out,
He's
isn't he?
in he's in he's
He's
in
on house
halfway.
I thought he got out
arrest.
the halfway house. I always say this. I keep
No,
hearing this shit.
no, he not. He's not. He's still in the halfway house. he could
Uh,
he could come out. You know what I mean? But he
yeah.
can have limited communication like that.
Free Tink, man.
Yeah, man. Free everybody that's
I mean, Adi
holding it
Bull
down.
got caught with a pistol and did how many years again? Can somebody clarify
He's
that?
still in. He's still behind it, right? Sir's been in and out since the time he's been
And
in there.
in and out and shot.
And then in and out
And back,
again.
yo, the
Y'all
picture
from the
y'all painting
same
right now,
state.
crazy.
This how did
Lawyer,
T Top say it?
lawyer.
He doing 5 years for the strap. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Public
I don't.
defenders. That man
Yeah,
said
he
public
said
defenders.
lawyer.
Bro,
Nah, man.
I wanna be in that courtroom to hear. I wanna hear what these lawyers how they get him out
We
of here.
can't let no Capo or no Dre in the fucking courtroom as a juror, man. It's gonna be, hey, he guilty. He guilty.
No, don't
Sentence him
worry
right
about
now.
no. I never do no shit like that. No, but you better believe
Nah,
these little battle rap detectives don't have all that shit, yo.
That
It's
shit.
crazy how the
Oh, wait a
motherfuckers.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's talk about it.
Let's
Chris
talk about it.
Bias is free.
Let's
yeah,
talk about it. We're just gonna
he got
get
on
to it.
bond. He got on bond. Yes,
He
He's
he
what?
is he is walking, or no, I'm not gonna say walking these
he
streets, but
got
he
on.
is not sitting in a cell at the
He
moment.
got on bond.
Yes.
Oh
So
yeah, he's out on bond. He hasn't been to court yet, but
yeah,
Jesus fucking Christ, he was locked up for what, 2 years?
yeah. It's
And
been his
hasn't been to
last
court
video
yet?
was sometime in 2017, bro.
Hold on, and you ain't been to
No,
court
they've
yet
been
in
having.
two years,
He been having court dates. Oh shit.
pushing him back.
Oh no, yeah. I know he's definitely had some court dates. I remember
Bro,
seeing the
this
dates for them hoes.
damn.
But
I don't even want
Capo,
to put this in the title because I notice a lot of people is really like eating, trying to eat off that man's name already, yo. That shit crazy.
Bruh, like I don't, I personally don't. This is, I
Are you
can,
faded out?
yeah.
I'm, I'm tired of this, bruh.
TECH.
It's some weirdos in battle rap. Can we just go ahead and have that conversation?
Yeah,
Anybody,
I'd
anybody
say
with
it's
the
some
booty up.
weirdos everywhere. It's
Yes,
just that battle rap is such a small community.
it
A
looks
lot of our
weird.
politicians, movie stars, music artists, they're all some types of weirdos. But they don't get exposed as often because it's not as small of a knit community as battle rap is. You know what I'm saying? So like all your heroes may be into, you know what I'm saying, like trannies or like, you know what I'm saying, like underage, you know what I'm saying, like but they don't get
Or
exposed
faking
nearly
your
as
death
often
and
as the battle rap
covering up
community does.
said events. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Epstein, man, I'm out of here.
Hey,
But
Respect for
no, yeah,
other girls.
it's like it's more, it's in a smaller knit community. There's a lot of weirdos in the world, so I'm not surprised that, you know what I'm saying, like some of them have a talent. Just because you're a weirdo doesn't mean you can't be talented at something, you know what I'm saying? And that's something people got to realize. You got to be able to separate the art from the person. Now, I'm not a fan of like these people anyway, you know what I'm saying, that do these strange things. I really haven't been, so I've been lucky so far that I don't think any of my personal heroes, for lack of a better term, have been exposed for no weird shit. But at that point, that's where you got a choice to make, you know what I'm saying? Like it might just be fuck this motherfucker and everything that they stand for.
stolen bars and stolen purses is two different things, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some things like a motherfucker will crucify somebody for some shit in battle, but some real life shit. A motherfucker could have stole your grandma's purse, but he be shaking the room though. You know what I mean? Like you
Right.
gotta blame the too though. So yeah.
All I'm saying is if it was your grandma purse that got stolen, I bet, you know what I'm saying?
No, it'll be a different campaign. But
Yeah.
um, what else is popping? Listen. Amongst this, oh, I've been shot before. and it won't be shot again. No,
Leave it
no,
alone, man.
not
We've talked
me.
about
All right,
this.
so listen, Math and Geechee seem like they really about to have some real beef out here about this.
Math
Like
has been
Geechee
trying to
was real.
battle Geechee for a couple of years, and Geechee like that. This was back before Geechee even battled JC.
I don't even
So,
think this is no battle
well,
talk
I
though.
know,
They
but what
talking
I'm
on some
saying
old
is that's
next
been
shit.
brewing for a while, and
This is
now I think
before
But
they
it's
Math.
battle.
about a joke though.
He,
The shit went
hey,
personal after a joke.
But what I'm
he, de-
saying is, I
he
huh.
declined it. He declined battling Matt Hoffa so he can battle A Wood.
But what I'm saying is, he
Uh,
literally
no, he
like
wish you'd have picked Math.
I think that I think that Math has basically like he's come to the point of accepting that he's not going to get that battle. So he's just going to go troll the motherfucker until maybe he gets mad enough to battle him, but I think it also
Everybody
finally
trolled that
is kind of some
situation
real
though.
street shit.
But see, that's the
It
thing.
definitely was some trolling.
There was some trolling going on. He got that song was classic. I don't give a fuck.
That
I
was a
be
troll
goddamn playing a
situation.
game. He talking about
He
that
wanted
shit.
to make a joke about that, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a funny situation. But if a motherfucker approaches you and says, "Hey, what exactly did you mean by that?" You better be ready to stand on that shit. That's all I'm saying.
So let me get this straight. Is it gonna be in the open air? Um,
You're asking
like
about the trees.
are they gonna have this conversation where you can duck behind a tree or something
Will
like that?
disaster
Because
be present? That reminds me. I don't know if y'all have
Will
been
it be?
seeing, but
Will it be on the West Coast?
on the Western Conference, in the Western Conference Facebook group and beyond, they're trying to set up battle rap boxing events. There will be battles and boxing matches involving battle rappers, and they're attempting to set up the Math Hoffa versus Disaster boxing match, which might
not
actually
gonna
be a
happen.
thing.
I will say this. Um,
Not
that,
gonna happen.
that's
Math has
already
already said he is with it.
been done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the first time battle rap and box shit like that. Cause St. Louis do it all the time. Like,
Wasn't 50 Cent trying to do that shit a couple years ago? But he was trying to
I'm
do it with
not
actual
sure. I
like
thought it was a
artists. It was
Chris
gonna be
Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown and
it was the
Soldier Boy.
game and
Soldier
somebody.
Boy.
But they had the game and I think it was like Sean Kingston or some shit too. Like
What?
when they
Who
had
wants to see that?
it was back when they had beef or whatever. It
Man,
was
I
it,
pay to
I think
stop that. You finna beat the shit out of guy. You see what he
I
did to
feel you.
goddamn it? Never mind.
But yeah, no, it's like I say, this has been but I'm interested to see if it does, you know what I'm saying, like happen because you know what I'm saying, I'm tired of hearing about it at this point, honestly. Like quit crying. You got punched, you lost a fight. Why are you still crying about it years later?
Because it's public and you hear it all the goddamn time.
Well, shit, that's your fault, and wasn't nobody sitting there crying. You didn't want to hear it whenever they was talking about Dose or Serius getting punched
Well,
on. You know what I'm
hold
saying?
on. Let's say this though. The situation was a lot different. When Math was punching all these other niggas, man. Yes, if Disaster would have just punched him and him and Math got into it, that would be fine. But the nigga got jumped, so I would be mad too if I got jumped and nothing happened. Retaliation.
Um,
What do you
it's
want? What do you
different
want?
rules and fights. It's different rules and fights. I don't know. Like
I mean, I
he's a
understand
gang
that.
member.
But
That's
when you say that though, in Math Hopper's eyes, if he got jumped, the consequences is somebody's gonna run the spade or somebody's gonna get shot. Like
okay. So
it's
run that fade.
consequences.
Run. That's the
But what
boxing
I'm
thing.
saying, like, what do you like? He acts as if the man just got away with. The man was banned all like, years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He ain't
it,
never died though.
hey, that was disastrous.
How
That was
how was he banned when the disaster was banned? Matt Hopper wasn't banned.
that's what I'm saying. Disaster was banned for like a couple of years. Like He acts like nothing happened behind that shit. Did that? You can say it's king of the dot though, Dre, but that's where Diz was making all his money at the time.
That's true. That's true. Let me give respect to that.
But yeah, it's true. Just like I'm just tired of hearing about it, man. Yes, you were on the wrong end of a beating. You know what I'm saying? That shit has happened to most men in their lives. At some point, you just gotta move on. You know what I'm saying? Like people keep bringing it up because they know it bothers you so much.
Let me add to something. Math career is almost at the bottom of the hill right now. He got to get these last two battles out the way. He got to do the Jones and then the Diz battle. After that, what is it? What do we have? He's probably not going to ever battle.
That shit ain't going to happen.
Okay, that's not going to happen. The Surf battle definitely ain't going to happen. The Mook battle ain't going to happen. So what does he have left? He's
trying to troll his way into a Geechee battle, I'm telling you.
Geechee not battling him.
I'm not. I don't disagree with you.
He will.
Geechee would probably battle Snake Eyes before he battled.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say too. Maybe Snake Eyes will get the shot
because
first.
there's more in they class of a classic instead of going against a legend or whatever. But I don't even think he want to take the Snake Eyes battle. Snake Eyes out here about to battle Ace I Mean and shit. So why the fuck would he go backwards?
Snake Eyes is at a lower point of the same thing that Math is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's at the bottom of
Snake Eyes is Snake Eyes is a cooler young cannon.
Do you ever? I don't think so. Do you ever realize the fact that
how did you form the saliva to say that shit? Like,
huh?
How did you form the saliva to say that shit?
Snake Eyes wanted to battle.
I couldn't hear you though. My bad.
Snake Eyes wanted to battle Geechee Gotti when Geechee was popping. He's more popping now. He still wants to battle him. He wants to battle Ace Amin because he's popping.
He's popping.
These people
he's jealous.
are trying to revitalize their career.
He's jealous, man.
These guys are trying to revitalize their careers by taking advantage of the people who are popular at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, they're not good enough at being rappers to hang in this climate. You know.
So they're trying to get stocked by osmosis?
Yes. And we've seen it a bunch. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Clips kind of bounced back a little bit by battling Twerk. You know, Twerk was popping, whatever.
The Clips was already liked. He was just fucking up, though. That's a difference.
Yeah, but his career was at a very low point for the past few years.
It's because he wasn't caring. He wasn't caring. I mean, you getting 40,000 just to goddamn record.
For the money.
The fact still remains.
That's a fact. That's a fact, yo. I understand. Go ahead, keep going.
But yeah, so it's like sometimes, but like you gotta realize, Snake Eyes, you're not Charlie Clips. People don't like you, dog. Math, people don't like you, dog. You guys wanted to be the battle rap villain, the bully, whatever, so much that translated past the battlers to the fans, and they don't fucking like you.
Oh, yeah, I think it's something with them too. It's just something that it's not a heel because even people like heels. Besides the obvious, you know, the ones that try to push them in the industry and shit, trying to plan them and shit, and it's not working. They guys is not a likable guy.
Shouts to Outsider Media Group for the industry plant. You know what I'm saying, terminology, but that's another story.
Oh no, we're not gonna go to that much. Anyway, I don't know, man.
That overall, I think ARP threw together a pretty decent card. There may be not a whole lot of like full battles that I'm excited for, but there's a lot of individual performances that I'm interested in. I think that RBE right now needs to take advantage of the fact that there is they only. I hate it, man. They only do one SK battle per fucking you know what I'm saying, like per event. They need to take more advantage of the fact like URL's throwing all these PGs because there's all this now. RBE could get a full new wave of gunners, and then that's their shtick. They have all the new young guns. You know what I'm saying? Like
is that their focus on having how I want to say a stock of different battle rappers, or would they rather just match up already established battle rappers and give them a platform since they can't eat anywhere else?
But
I
that's
think that.
but you can do
Everybody's
both. I
battling on
feel like.
URL.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What'd
I
you say,
said
Captain?
I said everybody's battling on URL. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. You can do both. I feel like you can bring these. You can match. You know what I'm saying? Like what they did. I like that they whenever like URL wasn't fucking with Scotty, they brought him over there and you know what I'm saying, like put him on the card and shit. They could develop that into something, you know what I'm saying? They can develop some talent while keeping the Ill Wills, the Serious Jones, the what is it, the Bill Collectors, you know, like these types of guys and use them to give shots. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, obviously. You bring in talent. He's got the bankroll to bring in some of the talent that they would want to battle, but you do for the company and then the company does for you. It doesn't work all the time. Look what happened with Verb. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I think that should be their approach because you need to offer something different right now than what King of the Dot or URL is offering. You do something to make your product stand out.
Um, I think I like the way it's going already, man. I like
RBE has always been the island of misfit toys, you know?
and that's a fact. It's well, I used to call it the halfway house. You fall off,
Mm-hmm.
you go back here, you get your shit back together, then you hit back to the big platform, and I like that. I like that. Everybody needs a rucker league or something like that to get your shit back together or whatever. I'm not gonna say it's a rucker league, but you understand what I'm saying. It's more of a closed competition thing instead of trying to fit these big global narrative standards of what a battle rapper should be. So it's more about the talent on RBE in my eyes. Talent and matchup.
But either way, I want to see ARP. Hey man, Emerson Kennedy. If URL don't want to book him a whole lot, go get these RBE checks, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a talent that should be showcased, and they could probably give you some good matches. You know,
And
and
see,
I'm
that's
gonna say something really crazy right now, but I would love to see a Loaded Lux battle with Emerson Kennedy. It would never happen, but Lux want to talk all that positivity shit. I think EK could go up there and just really talk that shit to him, you know?
um. Chet's about to go talk that shit to him, but we will talk about that in the next segment, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in the next
Guns
segment.
and cake, yeah, all right.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Kevin, go ahead and sign us out, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's KTL, 540 Dre, Broadway Capo, man, outside of Media Group. We back, man. Y'all come keep fucking with us, man.
Fact 540 Dre, VA all day. Battle rapper, elbow fat. Chubby Chaser CEO. Welcome to the Outside of Media Group. We talk battle rap from top tier, mid tier, to lower tier. There's no biases here. And tonight, me and Caleb, man, we got a lot of things to catch up on. It's been about a week, man. Caleb, how you doing, man? We're gonna chop it up about a lot of things, man. What's good?
Man, you know what I'm saying? KTL, Mr. Every fucking bar, 30 pack, all of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We back at it as we usually do. We never stay gone for too long.
Yeah, at least the core group, the base group or the Outside of Media Group,
Shouts to
me
the
and Caleb.
undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Skip.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it's about time for us to go back on our undisputed run, man. It's like we'll get some our other guest co-hosts to come up from time to time, but I think we can get back to the basics. But what's going on with you, man? What's going on in your career so far, man? What you got coming up?
Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like we just did the Bayou Battle League No Mercy event, you know what I'm saying? That was a success, you know. Things didn't exactly go as planned in terms of my op, but we still got some bars off, got a good event. Right now I got some shit coming up, but you know what I'm saying, still under wraps till the card drops, but basically for the next at least 3 months, You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So we moving out here, you know? From
That's
blogger
what's up.
to battler and shit.
Yeah, I definitely gonna step my G back up on this blog and shit. 'Cause I see you been doing your thing on the balance tip, man. Where we gonna start at, man? We gonna hey, first off, man, Surf's home, man. How you feel about
Yeah, they
that?
finally freed the wave again,
Again.
you know? Um
Um,
first things first, I would suggest on whatever I would suggest on this, not this date, but the date he was locked up next year. He just stay home, Surf. Just stay in the crib. You know what I'm saying? You got
go to
shot 1
church.
year. You got
Go to
shot 1
church.
year. You got arrested the next year. That day, you know what I'm saying? Just go play the division or something. Play some Call of Duty. You feel me? Just the, the streets. You can be a 24/7 364 gangbanger. You feel me? Just leave
Bruh,
that one day alone,
just
please.
just lock into the studio on that day. Don't leave because that'll be a subtle reminder of what you could lose. You know what I mean? Lock in that fucking studio. Good to see you back out or whatever, but I ain't like these. Hey yo, these motherfucking fanboys, man, these motherfuckers is ridiculous out here, bro. You would think goddamn
Yeah.
Beyonce, you would think Beyonce came to their door or something, you know, the way some of these dudes is acting, man. It's a little weird. Search home. You fucking weirdos, man. Listen, yo,
You're not
glad
wrong.
yeah, I mean I'm glad he home, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing all that extra shit, yo. Um, but since we gotta speak about it, we gotta speak about it.
Is this the third or the
You,
fourth time?
you got caught with a gun, and you a felon, Sanaa. Got caught with another one?
Oh,
Okay,
you
you telling
telling so now?
Sanaa. You got caught again? What the fuck is really going on now, bro? I mean, hey, listen, man.
Hey, Surf, Mr. Aimbuster K, get locked and come back the same fucking day.
Fucking day, bro. Like, wow, man. Listen, I've never seen nobody with the same fucking charges in the same fucking district or place get out so smoothly. Like, what?
Now I gotta say one thing, you know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, we all as men, you know what I'm saying, men who have been within this certain lifestyle for a while, people are trying to make the excuse of, you know what I'm saying, oh, he got shot last year. I bet he doesn't get caught lacking without it no more. But y'all fail to realize that he got caught years ago before he got shot too. You know, eventually as a man, you got to learn to move smarter. Or I'm gonna assume that there's, you know, what I'm saying that there's something going on here.
Um, the way I see it is like, he just not going. That's the character. He has to stay in this character mode, man. Hopefully, this is a thing that's gonna like wake him up. Like, you gotta, like you say, move smarter or just fucking move. Period. Move the fuck away. I thought he
Yeah,
moved.
you
I
got
thought
the
he
money
lived
to
in
get out the
Cali.
hood.
I thought he lived in Cali, right? Lee, don't go to fucking Jersey, yo. You got all your problems in fucking Jersey, bro. Stay the fuck away from there, man. But that's you know that's about enough about Surf. He out. Um, quick little transition, real quick segue. So does that mean Chess is still doing the
That's what I
battle?
was asking, man. You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna let Rock and Surf get it back together, or are they just gonna let little bro shine on this one? Or, and I know it's gonna sound fucked up of me to say, you think that there was some third plan afoot in this?
Like what? Yo, you gotta elaborate. You gotta unpack that
This
a little
seems
bit.
very. It seems very coincidental. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying that they told him to go to prison for a few days or jail or whatever. But I if this goes through with Chess, I gotta think that there was some type of plan here from the start to make the young man a bigger star.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. I'm not sure if Rock getting locked up. I mean, Surf getting locked up was part of the plan.
Yeah.
But definitely blowing Chess back up to that status is a part of it. He's part of youth, and he already got that backing in his following. So I'm seeing him getting this look. Then I see the fact that he got one battle drop. He's about to get another one to drop from on the bullpen against Bad News. So it's scheduled out to be a pretty good year for Chess, man. If he keeps this up, we might have to talk about him being, that champion of the year race. What you think?
I've been
With
seeing
good
people saying that.
performances.
What's that?
I said with good performances, though. He has to
I've
keep
seen
up good.
people making that argument, and I'm not saying he isn't having one of the best years so far, but I think there are a couple people that are just kind of too far ahead for him to catch up at this point. Danny and JC have both done a lot this year,
Yeah, he can't. Afton put in good work, non-GA
and
battles, but
Geechee.
Av hasn't lost a round this year, so you know what I mean. It's kind
I'm
of
sorry.
sleepy on that. I don't think Av has lost a round this year.
I did hear someone, what I'm saying, in the building said that they gave franchise a round against him. They thought he got around pretty clearly.
Okay, well, that's gonna be. We gotta see that for ourselves, but
Of course.
it's gonna be some interesting conversations here in the next 3 months. I'm gonna say 3 months because of course it's at the first of the year, but after this one is interesting. You might want to check out the Murderland versus Dark Life. Dark, whatever it is. This was pretty interesting, man. And the first part of came out, man. That was kind of. If y'all ain't seen it, y'all. Need to check that out, man. And you supposed to brick.
Appreciated. Is he what's on crazy of and everybody's just like, oh yo, I was killing him. Gosh, man.
It's in the league. URL claims to wins and losses. And he is more of a platform when they just give all this well. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The argument up to me remind them homegrown talent out of either one that URL take. I mean, RBE takes URL talent, but URL just goes other smaller leagues. So it's all in the same. But RBE, man, y'all might have y'all one on this card, man. I'm liking this card, man. You want to start talking about this?
I just posted the card in the admin chat, and we gonna run through these battles. We gonna talk some predictions real quick.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, so bottom of the card, we got Mr. Mills and Dre Dennis. Short and sweet, I got Dre Dennis because Mr. Mills ducked me. But anyway,
I was gonna say, how's that job situation going, Mills? I guess you can make it now, huh?
Yeah. Man, I might be trashed, right? I'm the second. I'm a worse option than Dre Dennis. Gosh.
Drake Dennis is already an established name, though. You know
Oh
what
no,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Dre Dennis is also one of the least respected men in battle rap. He has good content. It's
No,
just
no, he's respected. You know,
yeah,
he's
but I
got
think he's
a
underappreciated. Like they like to refer to him as if he's utter, which realistically
nah.
he's
I'm
not in terms of rap.
that might circulate in the like the lemon department with all the people that just follow whatever narrative is out
The
there. But those
lemon
the pure,
department.
yeah, the lemons. You know what I'm saying? They just follow whatever they said. You know what I'm saying? So for those that got their own mind and listen to lyrics for what they are, yo, Drake Dennis is dope. Yo, fuck what a motherfucker look like. What is he saying? And for those type, he gets mad respect. He gets respect for the Gates, man. The Gates, we gotta eventually talk about this Gates of Garden card too, like
Oh
while we
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about you. We can get to that later, but I give him mad respect, man. I said all that to say that, man. He's respected by those that he need to be respected by.
For this battle, I have Mills 2-1 if he doesn't choke. If he chokes, it could get pretty ugly. It could be a 2-1 or a 30 for Dre.
And Drake Dennis is going 30 mil. And not just because of you know what I'm saying? That was some sucker shit. That would have been the next, that would have been second big name battle, the big name
Yeah,
plate.
yeah, but we gonna get it right. It is what it is. I'm aiming for better with the next one. You know what I'm saying? So it's always
And
forward movement.
Ducks. That's his new name, the battle, Ducks.
Side note: I also saw today that we can talk about. Mr. Mills is locked in. What league is it? It's one of the smaller leagues. He's locked in with clean paper. That's an entire battle where no one's gonna show up. You just threw a deposit in.